A special program designed to tackle youth crime and provide meaningful opportunities for young adults is taking shape in Vicksburg and Warren County. It's called the DREAM program. In this Closing the Gap segment, hear how it is hoping to provide new opportunities for young people who suffer due to their zip code. Meet Cameron Pollard. He is a high school student and the Youth Advisory Board Chairman with the Vicksburg-Warren County Youth Development Center. He says seeing young people turn to a life of crime or struggle to live a mentally healthy life in a poverty-stricken environment is heartbreaking and alarming.
Sometimes it's like, oh man, because you can see the potential in somebody, but when you wake up or when you go to social media or you turn on your TV and you see that face on the news because either they're in jail or they're in prison or they're gone, it's like, wow, I saw the potential in this individual.
Cameron works with Susie Calbert. She is the executive director of the Youth Center and also sees the problems young people face every day.
We don't ever want our youth, our young adults here to think that they do not have other opportunities and ways to get out of situations that they may have found themselves in.
However, some local leaders say many young people here do not feel like they have a way out, and that is the reason why things go from bad to worse. Just ask Warren County Youth Court Judge Marcy Sutherland and Warren County District Attorney Ricky Smith, Jr.
The problem has always been the same, yet it's gotten bigger and, in my opinion, more serious because our children are lost. I think a lot has to do with social media and the influences that are outside of the home.
I've been district attorney now for 17 years, and there's been a dramatic shift in the age of the individuals who are committing criminal acts out there, especially the violent criminal acts.
How young now are you seeing the kids who walk through this courtroom?
We've prosecuted individuals as young as 15, some 14, for criminal acts, that is heartbreaking to see.
Alleviate the pressures young people face here in the city and county and give them a second chance if they have made bad decisions. There is a new development and rehabilitation through education mentorship program called DREAM. The goal is to tackle youth crime and provide meaningful opportunities for young adults. It's Vicksburg Alderman TJ Mayfield's brainchild.
For me, I'm a sucker for acronyms. I'm always trying to come up with something that's creative, that people can remember. And I think dream is a word that, it sticks out to people. Everybody has a dream. Everybody has the big ideas and hopes. But now we want to give you the opportunity to accomplish all of your dreams and move forward in life.
He says DREAM will partner with the Vicksburg-Warren Youth Development Center, Hines Community College, and the Heavenly Hands Institute to offer free or low-cost educational services and job training to individuals ages 18 to 25, giving them the skills necessary for a successful future.
Hines Community College, they're playing a major role. They're going to offer the certification, the free adult education, the opportunity to get your high school equivalency.
And there are also several familiar faces in the Vicksburg community and the Warren County area that have raised their hands to also be a part of the program and to provide help for the next generation. Judge Sutherland and the DA are among that group.
I'm not about locking up children, but I am about going behind the act of delinquency itself to find what services we can find or we have that will fit the needs of that child and the family.
The DREAM program primarily, but the part that I look at, primarily attempts to give those young people the education that they need to get them back into the educational environment, to give them job training. Not everybody is going to college. I mean, that's just, and not everybody is built to go to college or wants to go to college. So you got to give them some type of ability to be able to earn a livable wage, something that they can provide for themselves, provide for their families.
Hey guys.
Warren County Sheriff Martin Pace is also on board.
We come in contact with people, whether they're involved in criminal activity or whether many times they're the victims of criminal activity or none of the above. We may just come in contact with them in the community, and this will allow our office, my staff, my officers in the field to be able to refer people, refer families to this program that will allow them to find some opportunities that maybe they didn't realize existed.
The Vicksburg Fire Chief agrees and wants to inspire some of the youth to become future first responders in their community.
Chief, tell me, why is the DREAM program so important to you?
Well, it's important to me and then to me as a fire chief, because 20%, right at 20% of our department is from the ages of 18 to 21. And what is important is that it gives the youth something to do, a cause for being in the community, keeping them at home, where you get a lot of them running away, looking for a better job or looking for a career. And that's what we provide here at the Vicksburg Fire Department.
I thank y'all. I'm so excited about 2025 and the DREAM program.
Alderman Mayfield and these local and county officials say they're optimistic that this program will help close the dark gaps in these young people's lives and open the door to a bigger, brighter future.
I do want to let people know this is an opportunity moving forward. When it comes to closing that gap, I know we do a lot for our high achievers, and I know we do a lot for the kids that are already going to college and have big dreams. But I mentioned, closing that gap for the ones who don't see hope, who don't see past Vicksburg or their street. This is a chance for them to move forward in progress in ways that they never thought.